other un-PC issues will you tackle this season? Because we've seen everything from, drugs, religion, babies, everything is kind of...
Well, we don't even think of it like that. We just think about, like, what are we not seeing? What's a part of our culture that we're not seeing anywhere else on TV? You know what I mean? And so we don't specifically sit down and go, well, we have to, like, push the envelope, or we have to. We just think, like, okay, what is it that's in our world that we're not seeing anywhere else? So that's kind of the way that we. That's kind of the way that we approach it, every year. And it just so happens that some of these things that are being dealt with are not necessarily as politically correct as something you might see on CBS, let's just say. And so therefore, it alienates a certain member of the viewing public that we just don't care about.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that they're wrong or that they're lame or that they're just not for us. Like, and we know that.
There's enough options, entertainment options out there that they don't have to watch your show.
That's right. That's right. They can turn it off and they can go watch something else. And we feel like our audience is young and sick of watching the same boring, bullshit, repetitive thing that they're seeing every week, and they want to see something new, something fun, something that they have never seen before. So that's what we're going for.
So, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, so are you hyper aware, like, when you're out of things going on that are going to work for you? Or is it just mostly...
No, I mean, we just like anything else, like we all watch the news or read the newspaper, or, just based in conversations we have with people. We go and sit in a writer's room and say, okay, well, how can we approach this from a comedic standpoint? Dr. Drew is a friend of ours, and Glenn, and everybody loves like those celebrity rehab shows, and like Glenn loves and Caitlin love Intervention, that show Intervention. So we're thinking, like, how can we do something like this? Show is ripe for an intervention, like somebody intervening on something. So how can we come at it? Something that's very sad and serious, like someone ruining their lives with drugs, but like, how do you take a comedic bent on that? And so if you have us intervening on Frank for his behavior, but we're not intervening on him on his drug use, we're intervening on him because he's just being a dick. So that's sort of the goal.